There's nothing there. You won't really encounter random encounters just from walking along. It's just empty nothingness. So maybe that's why I'm a bit biased against Bethesda games, because I remember the pain of trying to walk from the crash site here to Shrouded Hills. I don't know, but it's not fun. It's not fun. So we won't be doing that. But I will be attacking these wolves for the XPs. See what we can do. These guys aren't even noticing what's going on. Pretty clueless. Now, ideally, you'll be fighting someone in this world map area because you can always... It lets us even sleep. Huh, we just took a nap right here, just that far away from the enemies, which is funny. Typically, games won't let you rest if you're this close to enemies. Oh well. I think that they healed some over that time. Could be mistaken, though. We want this guy dead as fast as possible. Come on, Virgil. Don't fail us. Oh boy, this is not going well. I hate it when they're behind Virgil, though, because then I can't... Okay, he did handle it. Good for you, Virgil. And he dropped his staff again. Virgil... Let's try out this fatigue restorer. Oh, that works. Alright, for now. It probably eventually won't, but it worked for now. Okay, and he picked up his staff. Good, good. But yeah, if they're behind Virgil, then I can't seem to really lock on with my harm. That's unfortunate. And I can't rotate the camera at all. It's very much trapped at this angle. That's the way it goes when it's a 2.5D isometric view with sprites. And here's a full-on wolf again. Let's have a little rest to get our fatigue up. Quick save and spam this guy to death. Die, die, die. Oh boy. Virgil, don't let us down, buddy. Okay, he didn't. Good. Very good. I am not disappointed with you, Virgil. Yet. But I will rise, have a little rest, to heal ourselves, and then we'll be on our way to Arbola's house. There we go. Well, we did get a level up, as you heard. Get another point to spend. I'm going to put it in Conjure Spirit, because that may be interesting. Get to see what different spirits have to say. Alright. Let's go to Arbola's house. Just kind of a very ugly square house. Don't get me wrong, the facade here is neat, but all buildings in this game pretty much are just like this, just square. That's kind of the limitations, I guess, in this engine. The headstone is exquisitely carved with this message. Jamala, beloved wife and mother. Now I'm reading this because this might be a little harder for you to read, so I'm doing it for your sake. This headstone is exquisitely carved with this message. Saif, beloved son. Aw, that's sad. So it seems like Arbola had to bury his family. Doesn't seem like the kind of person who would murder a monk, does it? Monk, whatever. He's asking us how we are doing, and he calls us daughter. And that sounds like a religious thing to do. Who might you be? A wizened old priest. This is Arbola, as we assumed. He asks us who we are. I am Bell. Well, Bell. He asks us what we're doing in his farm. Your farm sucks. You don't have any animals or any fields or anything. I don't know how you eat, buddy. I've been sent by Brago's spirit. Oh. He's surprised that he's dead. He asks us if he sent us here, and indeed he did. Already? Finished what he started? What are you speaking of? So apparently, he offered this guy food and drink, but his friend Farkas ransacked his house instead, and then when they were done, they killed his family. That's too bad. All they took was... Well, they took everything they could and a sacred holy artifact and left him for dead, but he survived. So you cursed them. He says he retired from priesthood, and in his pain and grief, that was all he could think to do, and that their souls will never leave this plane of existence. And the curse of madness that caused Farkas to kill Brago? Wow. The curse of greed, he says. So he didn't actually curse them. Farkas just killed Brago to steal something. I see. Alright. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. He appreciates our kind words. So it seems like a nice fellow. He says he wants to recover the sacred artifact they stole. So it seems like this has been some time ago. You think he would have tried to recover it before and now, right? I mean, he's had plenty of time to bury his family and retire and all that stuff. He asked if Brago said anything or gave a clue to where the artifact may be. No, he did not. He wants us to help him in locating it. That depends what it would be worth to you. He says he doesn't have material possessions about himself. Well, what about all these books? How about this nice bed? What's this little bauble on top of your fireplace? It looks like it's worth something. It looks like a crystal ball or something. I'll take that. He says he has nothing to give us but our help. For our help, but his gratitude. Alright, fine. And look, there's another crystal ball right there. How many of these do you need? Alright. But I do not work for free, sir. I suppose the only option here is to either kill him for Brago, knowing that Brago was in the wrong, which would be the evil thing to do, or help him out, which, as we say here, is the right thing to do. Do we want to do it? Fine. I know I said that I was going to go for a more evil bend, but sometimes it's either a matter of be good and get a quest, or be evil and just don't get a quest, which means no XP. So the game in a lot of ways does lean you towards good, just because good means helping people, and helping people means rewards. So it's just the way it goes. That's kind of the flaw of an evil and good system, isn't it? Because most people will want to do every quest possible for the level advancement. But, oh well. I suppose helping you would be the right thing to do. He suggests Brago would have information about where the sacred possessions are. Alright. I will return when I've retrieved your property, sir. And then we're going to quick travel back to the crash site. You could hear the door closing as we left his house. It's kind of interesting. Well, yeah, as you see there, I had some trouble getting her to walk from here to here. That's because the screen's too wide for it to understand the pathfinding. So, it's just the way it goes sometimes. Now, I didn't cut that quick traveling because I could just easily talk over it. But if there are long moments of quick traveling where I don't know exactly where I'm going, I'll be cutting that stuff. Yeah, but he's still begging us for help. I had a conversation with Arbala. You are a liar, my friend. He laughs about it. He almost tricked us. Nah, not really. Tell me where Farkas is. Well, he's got a good point. Why should he tell us he'll still be here for an eternity? Don't you want revenge? That's a good way to entice him, right? No. He's gone a bit fatalistic, if you'll forgive the pun. He's asked why he should care if something happens to Farkas. He's dead regardless, and the same thing will happen to him eventually. Besides, he would have done the same thing to Farkas if he would have had the chance. Oh well, I will convince Arbala to release you if you help me. And we're lying when we say that. We're not going to actually do that. It would be interesting if we actually had that option to do it for real, but nope, we can only lie about that. He's trying to take advantage of our noble side He figures he's trusting us because he figures we're too good to lie to him. Ha ha ha. Well, the egg is on your face, my dead friend. And he just shows us where Farkas is. Okay, well that was easy. Thank you. By the way, I lied. You're still gonna rot here forever. Wahaha! He's like, no, he cannot be. The pain. Sucker, sucker, sucker. I'm gonna talk to him one last time. He's asked if you've returned to taunt me further. I will. Yes, it comforts me to know you are still here, writhing in pain. Haha, did that make us more evil? It did. I wonder if we can continue doing that and get more and more evil. I wanted to make certain you're still paying for your crimes. Okay, maybe only the first time we do it does that. I'm pretty sure that the lying there isn't evil, though, because we're doing it for a good cause, so that's not the evil part. The evil part is taunting him about it. Yep. Oh well, so we can still do the right thing and still get an evil point, apparently. Good to know. Now, thankfully we don't have to come back here again, so there's not going to be a lot of us running from the crash site to the point where we can access the world map. That's one downside. Unfortunately, you have to get to the edge of a proper map in order to open the world map, which sucks a little bit sometimes. Because sometimes I just want to leave. I don't want to walk across the damn town. Now, the town's going to be pretty sizable at times. You have to go a long way to go. But I guess they had to do it that way. So, fair enough. And here is Farkas's home. Human bandit. I am pretty sure we know who he is. He just asked us, what? I'm sorry, I read that. Oh crap. I read what the NPC said. Oh, woe is me. Oh no. Are you Farkas? He asks us who wants to know. Alright. He asks what we're doing in his house. We're not in your house. We're outside your house. I've come to retrieve... No, I've come to warn you that a curse has been placed on you. That's interesting. Let's try that. What curse? Arbala cursed you and Brago. Your spirit is trapped here. Yep. So that's what he heard when he was running away from the cave. It was Brago's ghost. Yep. It was a ghost. Give me the artifact, and Arbala will remove the curse. We'll use that same lie. Here. Oh, he just gives it to us. Okay. Hey, that was easy. Oh, actually, I lied about the whole lifting the curse matter. Listen closely, imbecile. The curse will not be lifted. I lied. And he attacks us. That seems foolish. Well, probably be more foolish if we didn't suck, but... Oh, Virgil. Look at this pathetic little incident here. I gotta wait till... come on. Oh, there we go. We got him. Alright. And look, there's your spirit. Come on, fool. You shouldn't have attacked us. I mean, yeah, we taunted you and everything. We didn't get another evil point, though. Even though we probably should have. But, yeah. You should have just given it to us. And just let us be. Yes. Now he's feeling the pain, too. He wants us released. You are dead. What? No! No! Yes. That's the way it is. Yes. Oh, and you are cursed to be trapped here forever. I don't know why his spirit goes down into there. He should still be there. Let's see what happens if we conjure him up. We actually have the Conjure Spirit spell, as I mentioned before. And that actually lets us do exactly what that spell does. We can conjure the spirit of a dead body and talk to him. Unfortunately, it doesn't do much for most NPCs. Your typical NPC will just be like, oh, the pain, oh, release me, oh, and they'll say nothing. But there are some plot important characters this is very useful for, which is cool. I don't know why we had to just summon him, he was already there. Okay, and it just brings up this dialogue tree again. Except for that time he stays there. Now, spells that are running are in the top slot here, as you see. The more willpower we have, the more spells we can have running at once. Now, for the moment, we can only have 2 spells running at once. As you notice, our fatigue's going down. Holding a spell that continues will drain our fatigue at a steady rate. So we'll cancel that out. Yeah. Let's go back to Arbala's and get our well-deserved reward, shall we? Should be in here. Yep. I have retrieved your artifact. He thanks us, as do the spirits of his ancestors. Okay. And he lied? No, he just lied because he does have something of immeasurable value, which is his blessing. It says we meet will react more favorably to us. Okay, well, you have my gratitude, sir. As you can see, our reaction modifier went up. It had been at 7, now it's up to 12. So, we have the bonus as though we have a beauty of 13. At least I presume that's what it is. In our journal here, under Blessings and Curses, see the entry here? For returning Arbala's secret artifact to him, you have been given his blessing. Thank you, Arbala. Very, very much appreciated, although I'm not sure if it's really helpful much. Oh well, let's continue on to Shrouded Tales. And we arrive at night, so let's just...
Joaquim is staying at the inn next to the bank.
Yes, but we will wait till morning. Advance time to morning. Because we can't sleep inside of a town like this. We have to buy a room to do so. Wonder who this guy is. Let's talk to this bloke. Yes, this is how we are. Well, I've been in the most terrible blimp crash, sir. Yes, it was the IFS Zephyr. Where? It happened just up the hill. I recommend you bring the coroner. They have a coroner? You'd think that maybe they have an undertaker, but would they have a coroner in a town this small? Coroner. Whatever. Local surgeon? Nope, there are no other survivors. Nope. I suppose we could say, perhaps you'll have to check out the site yourself. Why not? This is a local constable. Okay. I'll call the volunteers immediately. Alright, good idea. 1 or 2 more questions? What can you tell me of this place? This is Shrouded Hills, a mining town through and through. Okay. It's pretty old, but we've got most of what a soul might need. Alright, good to know. What sort of mining goes on around here? Ore mining. Well, yeah. What are the... Well, I guess it'd be ore or coal, so fair enough. Old Bessie Toon's silver mine. Alright. It used to bring a lot of business to Shrouded Hills, but the vein ran dry, and so did the local commerce. Ah, that's too bad. One thing coming out of the Bessie now is iron ore. Okay. So, where is the old Bessie Toon silver mine? Old Bessie's just west of town. Alright, and a bit north. People don't go there because they're superstitious about old Bessie. Why is that? Just who was Bessie Toon? She was an old woman who used to live here in town. Well, yeah. Owned the silver mine. Alright, strange old lady. Strange? How? Folks say she never slept. Okay, she's probably just a crazy cat lady. She made shepherd's pie out of shrews. Typical townsy talk. Alright. She said old Zeph Yates' backside broke in boils when he sat on her divan. Her divan. Okay, I have no idea what a divan is. I think I get the picture. Is that all? Okay. She went crazy when the mine started to run dry. One day she fired all the workers and walked down to the mines and never was seen again. Well, that is a bit odd. Who owns the mine now? It's owned by her son, Percival Toon. Alright. Where does this Percival Toon live? Just up by the mine. Alright. Do you know anything about the altar in the mountains? Belongs to local religious types. The Panari. Yep, we know that. Something strange going on around here.